Hindenburg.
The Hindenburg. Pat?
Nothing funnier. Nothing funnier.
Hindenburg is not too soon.
Okay. So I would like you to redo this scene as if this is the script for a children's pageant about the Hindenburg.
I don't know what that is.
It's just very over-the-top children acting.
It was like the Titanic, but a blimp.
Yeah. All right. Children's pageant replay about the Hindenburg in a toaster begin.
I don't know why we have to do this.
You know, the toasters won't work, and I need my toast.
We could just steal a new one.
Yeah, but they're so hard to break into houses.
I wonder what we should do.
Me
Would
too.
you like to buy a new toaster?
I'd take it. We're not paying you.
Gee, thanks.
But I need money.
I don't care.
Go away.
I'll give you a vacuum.
Toast.
No.
But it's a
Bye.
vacuum.
I'll
I'm
take
waiting
that.
for the Hindenburg part.
It was on a blimp.
And that's lastly, let's do it this way. We've all seen Scooby-Doo, and how Scooby-Doo starts all of their words with the letter R. Can I get 3 consonants, please?
T.
T. You're going to be redoing the scene, but all of your words have to pretend to begin with the letter T. Who else?
Q.
Q. And from one more. L. Rares. Raru ray or repay where raration. Begin.
Till sticks. This toaster don't turk.
Quite understand. Quite we have to prove this.
Does the toaster don't work? Turk.
What o'clock rain?
Yes.
You got it, hey.
12.
That's not good enough to get a replay. Let's go ahead and bring up team number B. Yo, what's up, team number B? What game are you gonna play?
Advice panel.
Advice panel. All right. So for the game advice panel, go ahead and I'd like you to stand up a little bit closer. The audience won't bite. I don't know about that guy.
Not yet.
So he's wearing a North Face jacket. What we're going to do is we're going to need to get some adjectives. Can I get something? Let's just get 3 adjectives.
Rainy.
What?
Rainy.
Dreamy. Your character is based off the adjective of dreamy. Can I get another adjective?
Sparkly.
Sparkly. Can I get another adjective?
Shady.
Sticky. That's what I heard. So for the game of advice panel, how it's going to work is we have brought forth for you today the best advice panel we could give you for free. They'll step forward and introduce themselves, and then if you have questions that you need for advice like work, school, love, stuff like that, raise your hand and we'll get the advice. They'll all answer the question. You're not asking to a specific person. So go ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I feel that the people watching on Zoom are being shocked.
What?
And I think that maybe you need to tell them that they can open up chat and they can make suggestions and ask for advice. This is going to be really out of focus.
Oh God.
This is good. Oh, no, it's in focus.
People watching at home. You know these children. And if not, you've seen how talented they are.
Yeah.
We need your suggestions. Open up chat so that way we can see them. Please, thank you. And also thank you for watching. It's really great to see you. If you're enjoying what we're seeing here tonight, we do have a live match at 7 p.m., both on the field and online. For more information about that, you can go to portlandcomedy.com. All right, thank you at home, Zoomers. All right, for the game of advice panel, let's go ahead now, and they've had enough time to think about their characters. You've had enough time to think about questions to ask them. Let's have them step forward. Panelists,
Hey,
come
I'm
forward.
Samuel, and I'm dreamy type.
Hi, I'm Jane and I'm sparkly.
Hi, I'm Glue Guy, and I rob banks with a hot glue gun.
All right, so who needs some advice? Raise your hand if you need some. Yes,
How should I quit my job?
advice on quitting your job. Let's go with Dreamy.
Quitting your job, it's a very difficult thing to do. I ask them out on a date. I mean, it's always easy to discuss over dinner. You might get a confused answer, but you get an answer.
Thank you so much. Jane.
Cover yourself in sparkles and move to Guatemala.
And the glue gun bandit.
Well, first you're going to need a good enough hot glue gun. I recommend a hot glue AK of some variety. Those always work.
Okay, thank you so much. Didn't know that. Well, I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't, but it probably shouldn't. All right, let's go. Let's get another. Do we have any advice questions from Zoom?
No, I'm very lonely here on Zoom. No questions from Zoom.
Jet, quickly jump on Zoom. All right, another question from you in the back.
My dog won't stop peeing on the carpet.
Ooh, advice on how to train your dog. Let's start with Jane this time.
Oh, okay. I would just advise you to probably get like a yellow carpet. Normal, you could always get a different color carpet.
Thank you so much. GGB.
Well, I would recommend putting up a hot glue turret to stickify your dog, but I'm not that evil. So instead, you should just stickify the carpet. Pets don't like sticky things.
That's actually really true. And Team Dream.
No.
What to do with dog peeing on the carpet? You have to get closer to your dog, sort of encourage it to learn to do other things, but most importantly, you need to remove the entire carpet, because if there's no carpet, then your dog can't pee on it.
And then you and the jeans in black. Yes, you also have a question.
My neighbor keeps stealing my butterfly bush.
Oh.
What can I do?
Okay, thank you. It's like, do you want us to go and fight them? Okay, let's start with GGB. How do you stop your neighbor from stealing your butterfly bush?
Now, I would recommend going on the offensive here, but this time, I think we should think smarter. It's hard to steal something that's stuck to the ground.
Valedictorian.
Stealing your butterfly bush. You have to convince them that the butterfly blush needs to stay. You have to convince them that it's wonderful and pretty, and they should admire it as well. But maybe that's the problem. Maybe they admire it too much, so they want it for themselves. You better just get them one.
So, first of all, you just need to like spray some repellent on there, get rid of the butterflies, and then they'll only be stealing a regular bush.
It's next time! Big round of applause for Advice Panel! Let's get team number red up here! So, team number red, Max, Rosa, Lucy, what are you going to play?
What? Play game.
Oh, you're going to play Pick a Play?
Yep.
It's almost as though during the last game I went into the cabinet and grabbed a bunch of plays.
Surprise!
What? Let's go ahead. I was a little rude earlier, so I'm Excellent, and I would like you to flip to a random page. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Who's going to be the first person on book? Okay, and keep in mind, if it comes to a monologue, you only have to say the first couple lines. All right. Let's go ahead and. Are you okay to take the book? Go to a page. And thank you so much. Who's the other person on book?
Sure.
All right. So, here's how it's going to work. These two people can only pick one character from the play and only say their lines. The other player has to justify it and make the scene coherent. It's like talking to HR. So, speaking of HR, can I get a job that you had when you were younger that you're glad you're no longer part of?
Corn detasseler.
So what's that?
A corn detasseler.
Corn detasseler.
That is the best suggestion I have heard in my life. I have been doing this for 15 years. And my family lives in Nebraska. All right, so corn detasseler is your suggestion for the scene.
What's that?
Use it as you will. So, corn detasseler is your scene. Players, begin. And please step forward. There we go. Begin your scene.
Right, they sent you here to keep quiet.
The corn is very loud.
Yeah.
They're so expensive.
I was woken up last night.
It must be detasseled.
That's what terrifies all of us.
No.
That's not the point.
It is. We must detassel.
It is. That's why they listen to you. We know your protest and has nothing to with cowardice.
I certainly will. I certainly will.
Owen moves violently away.
Owen, get back here and detassel some corn.
All right, I promise not to tell your mother you've broken the pledge.
Well, I'll try to make my letters interesting.
Come on. We must detassel the corn.
Wait.
Why, George?
Yes, but what
Let's
if
see,
they're
Cheetah.
right?
Cheek. Out. So the audience can see your face. Continue.
Yes.
But George.
Yes.
Why, George?
Oh, yo, that's better, but you've got a long enough eyes there.
Why, George?
Because the corn must be detasseled.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Now let me hear all of it.
The corn is loud and must be detasseled. This is part of our job. The customers do not want to eat loud corn.
They're so expensive.
Yes, but how?
Detassel it.
So,
How expensive?
And that's time! Give a round of applause! Thank you so much. So let's see, the plays that they were reading from was Not About Heroes by Stephen McDonald and 3 plays by Thornton Wilder. I think she was reading from Skin of Our Teeth. Because that definitely wasn't our town. All right, everyone. So we saw those 3 teams play games. Normally in a comedy sports match, we play comedy as a sport. However, today, since this is a showcase and not a match, we're not going to be voting. However, I would like you please now to everyone at home and here, big round of applause for their 3 scenes! And let's give them all up on the field for the game of Manual! Because if there's one thing kids love,
no.
is reading instruction manuals.
Oh, it's this one.
So what's going to happen is when I point at them, they have to be speaking. When I pull my finger away, they have to stop. And when I point at someone else, they have to start speaking right away. In syllable, in sentence, anything like that. First round through, I'll give everyone a free pass. Just so they can get their ears attuned, you can get your ears attuned. But what I need first and foremost is, what is a normal everyday item that you normally wouldn't need an instruction manual for? Toothbrush. Toothbrush is the suggestion. So this is the introduction saying, welcome and thank you for buying this toothbrush. That's the first chapter. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of.
So when you have a toothbrush, they have the little bristly things. So the first thing you do is take the toothbrush and soak it under the water.
And then you have to unsoak it from the water. Then you add toothpaste.
And then you have to floss, because what's a toothbrush without floss?
And then, after you're done flossing, you floss some more.
And then you stick it in your mouth.
Up, down, up, down.
Make sure to get every tooth.
Up, down, until you're all done.
All right, good job. That's the introduction. So can I get a chapter you'd find in any instruction manual?
Why?
Come over here.
Oh.
Warranty. This is the warranty section for the toothbrush. You're talking about the toothbrush's
What does that mean?
warranty.
Right.
A warranty is if it fails, they'll pay
Okay,
you
that's what I
money.
thought.
All right, so here we go. Warranty section, and begin.
If you were to swallow your toothbrush, you will get one free
Brush from us.
And if you accidentally swallow it again,
We will not pay for it because you're done.
Make sure you always have your extended warranty on hand.
As opposed to your car's extended warranty, which we've been trying.
to contact you.
This warranty lasts for 1,348 days. Afterwards, it will not be usable.
To have a refund.
Geico can help you save on car insurance.
I wasn't pointing to you. I'm sorry, Rude. Rude's out. Let's get out. Let's Rude. Can we get another category, please? Not another category. Another chapter. Troubleshooting. How to troubleshoot your toothbrush when things go wrong with it. Here we go.
If for some reason your toothbrush does not work properly, you must first attempt to...
charge it. Even though this is not an electric toothbrush, we included a charger for absolutely
No reason.
And if the charger runs out of battery,
You should not use your warranty for that because that is highly unacceptable.
Our second suggestion is that you restart your toothbrush. And so when you do,
Make sure you always have your batteries in your toothbrush when you're restarting it.
This is how you detach it. You take a screwdriver, you unscrew this part, take this part out, and you will see all the little parts in here.
Once you do that, press the little part that says restarty.
And
contact our web.
site. That's very important because
it will help you with all your
Needs.
If you don't go to our webpage, then you will probably not have your issue fixed by anything. Not even the screwdriver. Or
Then why isn't it in the troubleshooting guide? I'm sorry, Lucy, get out of here. All right, I'd like you all to take a step forward and space yourselves out a little bit more so that way it is clear for who I'm pointing at. Can I get another section from an instruction manual?
safety precautions.
Safety precautions. Safety precautions. Here we go.
Please do not scrub too hard. If you do, you will bleed a lot, and it'll hurt.
And if it hurts a lot, you will give us a bad.
Review, and then you'll die.
if your tooth fall out because of this toothbrush, it is not
erasable and cannot be included in the extended warranty at all.
We're not responsible if you die.
or have any health issues.
It was your choice to buy this too.
That is the best safety thing ever. It's like, hey, it's your choice, buddy. Let's get another chapter. This is gonna be the final chapter before we change up the item. Disposal. How to dispose your toothbrush.
Well, you first have to deconstruct it by the bristle.
Then you have to deconstruct it from the wires.
Please be wary because some parts are recyclable and some parts are not.
The fun thing is that this is entirely radioactive, so you should have all of the protective...
How is that fun? Get off! Yeah, science is cool, but radioactivity is not.
What's going
Can
on?
I get another item, please? Another item that doesn't need an instruction manual.
Plunger.
Plunger. So this is the how to use a plunger instruction manual. Let's start with the how-to. Begin.
Remove it from its package.
Then you may proceed to plunge.
All right, there you go. What's another chapter in this book? Another instruction manual chapter.
Advanced plunging.
What was that?
Advanced plunging.
Advanced plunging. Ooh.
Advanced plunging consists of more than just up, down, left, right, diagonal, 14 degrees.
And push. Repeat cycle over and over again until the plunging is complete.
Once completed, discard all evidence.
Note, you need to use the plunger side, and the stick goes in the toilet.
No, it doesn't take the
It's advanced.
You know what? Let's do it this way. Jane, how many of you disagree with me kicking Jane out there? Because that is advanced plunging techniques. All right. Would any of you be willing to right now give a $10 bill to Pat to go to the Oregon Food Bank to bring Jane back into the game?
I'll do it.
This is for real. It will go to the Oregon Food Bank. All right, Jane, you're back in. It's not robbery. It's called lobbying. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get another category, please, from the instruction manual.
Cleaning techniques.
Cleaning techniques.
If you input a certain set of directions, but I won't tell you which one, you may unlock the...
Limited edition figurine of our favorite employee.
This figurine is very expensive, but if you get it for free, you can sell it and make money.
So you can survive off of money because it buys you
Things that are very helpful.
And if you want to know who our favorite employee is, it's Mrs. Johnson.
I'd like to remind you again, this is about cleaning.
If you want to know how to clean the figurine, take a smartly damp paper towel.
Clean the plunger. I'm sorry. Get up. Let's go. Can I get another? I'm going to make this be final chapter, final round here. So because they're all winners, can I get one last item?
Broom.
Broom. How to use a broom. I like how all of you are telling your kids, here's how to use a plunger, here's how to use a broom, here's how to use a toothbrush. You're giving them life skills. So, how to use a broom, here we go.
To use a broom, you must sweep.
And that's time! Big round of applause to our 5 winners. Thank you so much for your donation to the Oregon Food Bank. Jane, excellent job as always. Jane, I'm going to give you a choice. Do you want heads or tails for our last game?
what?
Heads or tails, last game.
Heads.
Perfect. For our last game tonight, we're going to be playing the game of 185. If it was tails, it would be everyone has to give Pat $10. For the game of 185, let's get all of our players back up onto the field. Give a round of applause.
Emily just made us get high.
Oh. No, it's a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern situation here. It's heads like 47 times in a row. Ha! Look that up. Okay, I made a Tom Stoppard reference, and I'm very, very proud of myself. So what's going to happen now for the game of 185? So we all know the old joke of 185 blanks walk into a restaurant, and the restaurant owner says, "Sorry, we're closed." So the people walking in say pun or punchline. For example, if it was banana, they would say, that would be 185 bananas walk into a restaurant. Restaurant owner says, "Sorry, we're closed." The bananas say, "I guess then we'll peel out." You can boo me as an adult, but you have to laugh at the kids. And that's the difference between harassment and bullying. So, we're going to go ahead now for the game. Can I get a suggestion of something you have in your junk drawer at home? What was that?
Tape.
Tape. 185 tape. 185 tapes walk into a restaurant. Players, begin.
A lot of tapes walk into a restaurant. The restaurant says, "Sorry, we're closed." And they said, "Well, we'll just stick around until it opens."
It doesn't matter what I say because Matt said you have to laugh.
Can we change the topic? There was already a sticky joke. We've run out.
I guess we're in a sticky situation.
You've broken the game. So I'm just going to change the game to this. Yeah, we're going to change it to. Let's change the game to Super Fight. Super Fight. We're going to get two suggestions. They're going to fight. And then they'll say, "I saw a fight ring. I saw a fight between blank and blank." Then you all yell, "Who won?" And then they'll tell you why for pun or punchline. For example, I saw a fight between Godzilla and milk. Who won? Godzilla. The milk gave 2%. I got more laughs that time around. From over here, can I get an occupation?
Doctor.
Doctor. From over here, can I get a fictional character? What's that?
Bugs Bunny.
I saw a fight between Bugs Bunny and a doctor. So you'll step forward, say, "I saw a fight between Bugs Bunny and a doctor." They'll yell, "Who won?" Then you'll say your pun or punchline. Begin.
What's up, Doc?
You have to say, "I saw a fight."
I saw a fight between a Bugs Bunny and a doctor. Bugs What's up, Doc?
Hey, there you go. Whoever would like, go ahead. Let's try to get everybody out there at least once.
I saw a fight between a doctor and Bugs Bunny.
Who won?
Bugs, he hit the doctor with a hammer, and that was all, folks.
All right, let's change up the suggestions. Anything from Zoom?
They are the quietest Zoom audience in history.
Boo.
We're in over.
Not cool, Zoom.
Zilch.
So, 0 is going to be the suggestion from Zoom. Can I get an animal?
Porcupine.
I saw a fight between 0 and porcupine.
Matt, we're not good at making up jokes.
Yeah, we're really bad at this.
I don't like this.
Can we go home?
You want to play a different game? Fine. Everybody get off the field except 2 of you and sit in chairs.
Yes!
I claim one of the chairs is bad.
Please lift the chairs and move to the left.
I will say this, in class, they are very delightful, very punny children. I think they're just being nervous. We're going to play the game of 2 chairs. These 2 people are sitting in 2 chairs. Where are these 2 chairs at?
Right there.
Whoa.
Come over here.
On a ferry boat.
Ferry boat. Ferry boat is your suggestion. Players, begin.
Is it a whale?
I don't know. But I do think that it could be a dolphin.
It's a big dolphin.
Move those chairs! So what's going to happen is in between every scene, I'll say move those chairs, they'll lift the chairs and move them to a new place, then we'll get a new location that chairs sitting like this would be. Where would these chairs be?
Parent-teacher meeting.
Parent-teacher meeting. Begin.
Okay, guys, on the table right now. So we've been getting
Can we go home, Mom?
Johnny. We've been getting complaints about
I'm hungry.
We've been what, for snacks or something.
We suck!
We've been having some complaints about.
Move those chairs! 2 more players up! Where are these 2 chairs at?
We like this game.
I have a chair.
They're at the museum. Listen, you're in the museum.
Lucy, don't
Begin.
touch the gum.
Hush. Museum. Begin. Be careful.
Is that a rip-off Mona Lisa?
I think so.
It says it's the real one.
Is that a price tag?
$4.
Move those chairs! Zoom, where be these chairs, Pat?
Brendan suggests the moon.
You're on the moon!
Everyone cheer wildly.
Cheer wildly! Yeah!
Thank you, Brendan.
And I go wash my hands.
All right, on the moon, begin.
Johnny, no!
Really a little.
Put your helmet on! Oh. I'm gonna need to hide this.
Move those chairs! Let's get 2 more up. Everybody's gone once except for one person. So let's get that one person up and somebody else. Where are these 2 chairs at?
Agility course.
An agility course. Begin.
Man, this is really uncomfortable.
Yeah. I know we're supposed to be at an agility course, but it looks like the gum wall in Seattle.
My butt feels like it's about to fall off.
That's not good.
You think I should be jumping off this thing?
Is that a chicken?
Looks like a chicken. Looks like a chicken.
Why are there so many?
Crunch time! Big round of applause! Let's go ahead and let's get the chairs set up against the back wall again. And give once again a big round of applause for your kids. Watching at home, glad to have you here. At this point in time, because we have a couple minutes left, let's go ahead and if anybody here has questions about classes or what we teach the kids, we're open to them now.
Everyone in the
And all the students raise their hands. Root? Yeah.
Is it a cult?
What?
Is this a cult?
No, it's not a cult.
It is a cult.
It's just a place where you pay money through a series of classes where then you get to teach other people to go through a series of classes. Yeah.
Eventually, we level up enough.
I love your bits, but if there are any questions from out here, I'm going to take you precedence first. Any parents have questions or anything like that?
When do we get to go to bed?
No? All right. Then we're going to Ross next, yeah.
What is lunchtime?
Lunchtime as soon as your parents feed you. I'm no longer your dad. All right. Yeah.
Can I say something to the online audience?
He doesn't care.
I'm nervous.
That's a good.
Jet, would you mind running over there and getting it told to you before I allow it? Thanks. Next question, Max.
If this is a cult, then so is the origami club.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I think
Lucy.
origami's more of a cult than this.
I forgot my question.
Jet, do you give it a thumbs up?
It's up to you.
All right. So I guess, sorry about this, Pat, but it'll raise viewership. Coming up.
Yes! Hey, everyone, spam the chat!
Spam the chat with those applause, those kudos. Go to portlandcomedy.com for more classes. All of you have such talented and great family members, friends, and kids. One more time, let's bring them all up onto the field! Look at them! And if this is anything like my mom seeing me do comedy for the first time, it was the first time I intentionally made her laugh. So, once again, big round of applause for Root, Axel, Mona, Nami, Rosa, Last Way, Lucy, Go be your family! A man from Sports tonight! Good evening, everybody! Bye! Music time. Time. Now you go and mingle. Go mingle with your parents. Biggest music artist. Oh yeah, if you have stuff in the back room, I'm gonna head back there.